What's up, YouTube? It's your girl RomY coming to you on a Saturday morning because I'm being respectful of your time and the Super Bowl tomorrow. We have a guest behind us over here that wants to talk to you about stocks too, I guess. Give me a second. Let me start off by doing a little housekeeping. I'm not a financial advisor and this isn't financial advice. If you like the video, give it a quick thumbs up. If this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe. I've also provided a link below so that you can avail yourself to some free stocks. So let's get to it. So I want to start off by saying that we might have to adjust our time horizon on some of the plays that I mentioned before that were late February, early March plays. We might have to move the goalposts closer, right? Because of the GME mania that occurred, we witnessed a lot of rebalancing or degrossing earlier than I anticipated. So, albeit a slight pullback, it was a pullback nonetheless. We suffered at least 3 to 4% of a decline in the S&P. I still foresee another 5 to 7% pullback, so we want to be mindful of that. With that being said, we can start to scale in some of those plays like LUV, KEX, FL, TJX, and if you started to already, just hold on to them and you should be in a really good place because those support levels came to us, and if you got in, it's fantastic because they're up already. Actually, if you invested in any of the plays that we discussed from the very beginning, you should be banking really hard, and congrats to you. I'm very happy about your success. So the first ticker I want to get into is AMD. AMD is currently trading at 87.90. Now, there's a lot going on in this chart, but again, I want you to be able to glean what's going on just by looking at it at a glance. So here I've drawn a bull flag for you. AMD has been trading in this range or consolidating for quite some time, and it seems to have been disproportionately impacted by chip shortages across the entire industry. Partially due to their respective rollouts of their incredibly powerful GPU and CPU chips that have really spurred the demand. And during the company's recent earnings call, Lisa Su, which is AMD's CEO, was very candid, and she said that the chip supply will continue to be an issue throughout the first half of 2021. So we're looking at about another 4 months, right? But in the short term, we're just looking for AMD to rise to 93 long-term hold. So that's my price target for AMD, $93. The support and resistance line, so first support for AMD is 87.05, the second support at 86.25, and AMD has a resistance break of 88.50. Now you see that shadow box above the chart? That's called a gap. There's a gap above where people were trading and where AMD traded at one point. That's a gap that AMD should fill. As you can also see, the RSI is pretty low and we like it here. We like to start accumulating right here. The second ticker I want to go over is a consumer staple. It's KO, and that's the ticker for Coca-Cola, which I'm sure everyone is familiar with. Sometimes you're consuming a Coca-Cola product and you don't even know it, right? So Coca-Cola is currently trading at 49.65. And I've drawn some circles around a pattern that just jutted out at me. And that pattern is called head and shoulders. So the two circles, left shoulder, right circle, and then the big circle up top is considered the head, and that line going straight across is considered the neckline. Support for KO or Coca-Cola right now is 49.40 and 49.05, and a third at 48.85. Now these are very slim margins, so to scale in wouldn't really be a factor for you, not unless you're buying 1,000 shares or 100 shares. Would 15 cents or 20 cents or 45 cents really matter? So I'm saying here that it's safe to scale into KO. And another thing, KO pays dividends, and you know I love a dividend. So take a look into their products, see what you're consuming that you didn't even know was KO. And that's all I have for you. Short and sweet. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the Super Bowl. I don't know who's going to win. I don't have any skin in the game. Tom Brady does seem to be the greatest of all time, and he doesn't have the Patriots behind him. But does the kid Mahomes have it in him to end the GOAT storybook ending? Well, we'll wait and see. If you like the video, give it a quick thumbs up. If this is your first time here, welcome. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Also, I provided a link below so that you can avail yourself to some free stocks. So until next time, YouTube, when they ask you why it's so easy, tell them RomY taught me. Peace out.